Scooter. I think we grab this guy. Train him up. You're so freaking ridiculous, my boy. Okay, for 3 years, we'll take that. For director especially. They are expansive. Hi, puppy. Seat is available. There's one up there. Steve Harrington. For cheap. Yeah, we'll grab him. Hi, bub. Oh my goodness. You sweet baby boy. I don't know. Like, should I pay them by movies or should I pay them for years? Because if we're not using them in films, then they just go to waste on the yearly contracts. The movie ones are cheaper anyway. You just have to renegotiate with them every time. Not every time, but potentially more often. I think. I don't know. I can't really decide what's more effective. $19K for 3 movies, $22K for 3 years. I feel like we're realistically not doing that many movies in a year, but theoretically we should be able to. Mike Conti's also not very good. We still have him for a year, though. We could hire this other guy, who still has potential. He's 4.6. That's only a 4. Let's do that. Who do I make the lead? Oh. I think Harper. Damn. That's where they are. Oh my fucking god. That's so irritating, bro. I haven't been able to find these motherfuckers anywhere. No, dang it. That's not where I want to be. Making sure there's nobody to hire yet. Oh, so they work for Gerstein, but we can hire them as a freelancer. That's interesting. I don't want to do Wild West films because they're so expensive. It's like 400 grand to film one of these bitches. I don't really have that many new story elements to play with, so I don't know. Let's give him an adventure movie, see how he does, I suppose. Oh, okay, that's almost done. I thought that was done already. Okay, and then I think we gotta go for rolling edits. Look at that. Just to help out with some of the things that pop up. On repeat. Oh yeah, this is our mishmash of everything. Don't need express printing. I don't know why I can't choose my audience anymore. I don't know where that went. I feel crazy. because he's yeah, because it had a 100% chance of success, so it must have failed because he's in the hospital. Got the new story elements. Excellent. Ooh, tempting. Damn, it takes so long to get there. So rolling edits. It's like a month sooner. I guess. Let's do it. I feel like they want us to do that, but I don't want to do that. I don't have that much money. My films are not good. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The DA. I do too. Fuck the mayor. Something for Americans. Pay both to get in there? That's crazy. 10% of my yearly profits. That's wild, dog. Also, we are friendly with the bootlegger. Why wouldn't it let me? Why wouldn't it let me do the thing? Crime prevention trailers. I don't know, the bootleggers might not like that. B-, very nice. No emotion, the bone grinder liked it. So he likes drinking and he's anti-corporate. The bone grinder. Interesting. Continue. Square Eepy boy. You're just sitting here sleeping. What the heck, Eepy man? Maybe to be completely honest, I don't even remember who you are. Have you been in one of our films? And I really should have cozied up to the mayor when I had the chance. I don't know if he's gonna give me another chance. Not bad. Filming didn't destroy it. I'd like to see that. Well, Edwin Lane can shove it. Alright. Is this guy ever gonna go on vacation? He hates his job. He hates his life. But he won't quit. This is already pretty good, so let's put a little money into it in post-production to not fuck it up. Who knows, maybe we'll even make it better. Wouldn't that be something? Locations, costumes, and props. That's alright, this was just supposed to be a cheap one. That's a lot of days. Damn. That's alright. Do it. Arthur Gerstein. Last time we talked, I might have seemed a little overconfident, even arrogant. Hope you're not offended. Believe me, no one cares about this film business of ours as much as me. My goal is to bring people together, not push them away. I learned this back in my youth in Minsk. My friends and I were bullied by some punks who called themselves the Nyoman Gang. And not just us, but the whole neighborhood. So what did I do? I made a deal with all the neighborhood kids, even the ones I couldn't stand. And we called ourselves the Alliance. Together, we gave those jerks such a beating that no one has heard from them since. Those were good times. We should make a movie about it sometime. The politicians, the priests, all the do-gooder hypocrites, they're just like the Nyoman Gang. They think they can attack us and our business and get away with it. They're exploiting the fact that we're divided. But don't worry, I've got an idea. I even discussed it already with a couple of our colleagues. So don't let them get you down, kid. There's good news on the way. Okay. Yeah, I'll be waiting with bated breath. Exactly right. No, I'm out on you, David. Alright, cinematographer is open again. Good deal. Hope we didn't have him sitting idle too long. Just trying to remember that we did all interior, all soundstage for this. Kind of feel like city streets would be better on location, so we're gonna do that. Let's give them whatever they need for this one. Hopefully he'll be done. Oh no, I think they do distribution too, don't they? Yeah. Fortunately. Can I hire anybody? No. I think we're gonna have to wait on that. Ooh, yes, dear. It's cheap, but a little older. What kind of quality we want for this? How much do you want, dearest? Della Kester. I don't know why my brain turned that into dearest, but that is indeed what happened there. Let's do one movie, I think. We'll go from there. I probably should have locked her down, actually. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh no, are they gonna hate it? Oh no. Oh no, did I screw up on the script? But uh-oh. I hope I didn't screw that up. You're not comfortable with this. Uh-oh. This movie might flop horribly. Oh. Well, let's see what we can do. Bless you! I have no idea what's gonna happen. Let's go for it. Let's put the stars. Let's see what happens. Let's roll the dice. I'm curious. Or should we rewrite it? I don't know. Should we bail or should we try it? I don't know what to do. None of the actors like it. I mean, that's either the game warning me away or there's something excellent to be discovered behind this. Kind of feel like it's the former. I feel like the game's trying to warn me away. So I'm gonna bail. As much as I want to find out where that would take us. You can leave. Well, good luck. Goodbye. Sure. Gerstein Brothers released Stab. What the fuck? They stole my name. My movie name. Why can't my hat stay on properly? It's killing me, dog. Alright. Slow everything down. Hold on. Is that what it was before? Hold on, I gotta go look. Send it to the archive. One of the last detective. Oh no, Betsy Barnes. That's what I wanted. So, yeah, comedy detective. Okay. I think we did 70-30. Okay. We did make a protagonist a detective. I think it might be funnier to make him an oaf at some point, but let's do that. I think we just had a murderer, didn't we? hoping it'll still be good because these are good combos. And that's what we had going on, but I have no idea. Oh, they're all writing something. Shoot. I thought we had somebody free. Well, we'll still get the synopsis together. Wait, what? That's what we want. There we go. Themes and events. We had search for a killer and a love triangle. I heard it was murder. What if we did a female serial killer? Let's just keep her a regular murderer. Make the love interest and the femme fatale, the murderer, make them all the same person? Not all the same person, but... Do you love interest and a sidekick or a rival? A rival, I think. No. Damn, but then we don't have a finale. Let's lose the rival. Well, because we know the love triangle did well in the writing, we could also do a rival instead and keep the triangle. Let's do love triangle. Rival. No. Otherwise, the love interest isn't in there for the love triangle, you know? Or do we want a love triangle? I think so. They're both. It's a love triangle between the detective, his love interest, and the murderer. Not that expensive to have him do it. He's better than my guy. Well, not quite. close. It's equivalent. I know one of my guys does like coke. Oh my god, that's so long. Is it because it's a freelancer? Holy shit. 175 days is ridiculous, dog. Oh well. New image and sound technology. Let's click the card button. Okay, sure. We're almost broke, but why not buy the new shit? No bones for that one. Does cost more per day to use those. That does make sense, I suppose. Could develop technology instead of buying it, you mean? That's wild. No, we're out on him. He's too low level. Wow, just now got that. That's wild. Can't do premieres yet. Get reputation for loyalty or donate to charity. I don't have money to be donating, so let's do that. Not a terrible drop. I thought she lost experience. I misread that. Ooh, these are excellent posters. Let's do this one. The Modern Cowboy. In case we extend the release of that one, I don't want to be buttoned up against it. No. Which are we into the movie for already? It's not terrible. Shauna Lopez, show. Let's see how expensive you are. I think we're gonna go movies for her because I don't know how much we're gonna use her. So I'd rather have a number of movies. Just have her on call. Basically. We are running out of money. Probably because I have too much salaries would be my guess. Maybe not. No, it's utilities. Still haven't reached that high again. Low. What's that? I want to see like my expenses. I don't know how like any of these. I feel like we're doing things wrong. A little bit. I feel like I'm doing things wrong. So I don't know about that. Might end up starting from the bottom at some point. Starting from the ground up again. Because even playing the two demos, I never really feel like I quite found the right groove. You know what I mean? Like I know what I'm doing, but I don't at the same time. Could be a lot better. I think we just take the money and run. I don't think we're gonna make that much more. Nah, get lost. Sure. Same kind of logic with him. I'm not sure how quickly I'm gonna use him, but I want to keep him around, so. Nice. I'll take that. Yeah, let's get to work on it. Like, yeah, see him, it's good that we signed him to a contract over time rather than movies. Looks good to me. Start shooting on these nicer ones. You know, it is a little more expensive. $16 out of 56. That's not a lot, so I think it'll be okay. Excellent. Detective, comedy, romance, adventure, thriller. That's a crazy combo. Who's out there for actors? Anybody? Not really. Not bad. Not bad. The Mafia. Don Alberto Conti. Take a breath for a minute, son, and listen to this old man. Hey, you know I'm walking. No, that's Brooklyn. That's Brooklyn. Spicy meatball. It's me, Mario. No, I can't find the Italian accent. Hey, boss. My father, Richard Conti, was a great man. A consigliere. All of Sicily feared him. His brother, Giovanni Conti, was all just empty talk. A clown who never did anything except write stupid poems. But who do you think is remembered in my homeland now? In my native Messina, one of the streets is named after Giovanni Conti. Ricardo was forgotten a few months after his death. I refused to suffer the fate of my father, so I wrote a book, the story of my life. When I finished the novel and gave the manuscript to my children, those jerks didn't read a single page. That's when I realized it. If you want to be remembered in America, you have to make a movie. Turn the book into a script and it turned out just fine. He wants us to make a film with it, to give us $1 million to cover the costs. Let's do it. The Sicilian Tiger. Interesting that we're actually reading this script. Once upon a time in Sicily, there lived a boy named Alberto, son of Colombino Conti, a fourth-generation mafioso, a king of thieves known throughout Italy. Alberto had no fondness for his life, everything that was given to him upon a silver platter like he was a helpless woman. He knew he wanted to build his own happy life for himself. He would step out of his father's shadow and make his own dreams come true. He would go to America. Ooh, a new theme. Runaway. One night, Alberto threw a bunch of grapes into his travel bag and ran away from his parents' house. Grabbed the oar. He carved from an olive tree and jumped into a gondola. Few would dare to take the voyage to America alone in such a modest craft, but Alberto was brave and full of purpose. After a week of sailing, he arrived in New York and got himself a job at the port. I'm a little sus, but that's okay. Parent figure, okay. Cool. One day, Alberto saw 5 scoundrels with pistols robbing a guy in the street. He stood up for him and fought off the bandits with his bare hands. He was the son of Dale Scrugio, the mafia boss who controlled half of New York. In gratitude, he took him under his wing and educated him in the local customs. He often said of Alberto, "It's a pity that my son isn't more like his friend." He's a good screenwriter, Vincenzo D'Ambrosio. Love interest. Nice. Alberto met a girl named Charissa. Alberto liked her smile and invited her out for dinner. It wasn't until their 3rd date that Alberto learned that Charissa was the daughter of none other than Benjamin Desmond, the head of the rival family. It's a Romeo and Juliet. I already know where this is going. I'm big braining it. He would not meet her secretly like a schoolboy. He wanted everyone to see that he and Charissa were in love. He wasn't afraid of her father. Criminal mastermind. Desmond learned of his daughter's adventures and became furious. "You will marry my business partner, Bancho Kruger, or you will die." Oh my god. Scrugio would not betray Alberto. The boy had become even dearer to him than his own son. Instead, he hid the boy away in an abandoned house. Must leave and never return. "Don't worry anymore about Alberto," Scrugio said. "I've taken care of him." Alberto couldn't live without his beloved and took Charissa with him. Broke into the Desmond mansion. Fought his way through the guards. And freed his beloved. And they fled to Mexico. Desmond soon discovered that his daughter had run off with Alberto. "Scrugio tricked me. You have only yourself to blame, old man." Late that night, Desmond and 10 henchmen surrounded Scrugio's house and opened fire with triple-barreled guns. Oh my god. A hail of bullets turned the guards to mincemeat, killed the servants, and even Scroogio's son, but by some miracle he survived and grabbed a gun, killed one bandit with a well-aimed shot, and barricaded himself in his bedroom. Scroogio choked and succumbed to the smoke as flames engulfed the building. Oh my god, this is a long one. When Alberto learned of this, he clenched his fist so tightly that he left bloody marks on his palms. He returned to America to get revenge on Desmond. Compiled a kill list. Avenging loved ones. Nice. He went from one monster to the next, taking their lives. Shot Lankyville in the head with a pair of revolvers. Threw a garrote around Shorty Winnie's neck. La, la, la. Our hero became as death itself. He went John Wick on him. Wow, he ricocheted the bullet off the chandelier and hit him in the temple. That's crazy. Finally, the surviving members of both clans come to Alberto with an offer. Signori Conti, you are the most worthy of men among us. Be our boss. Let us unite and become stronger than we have ever been before. After some thought, he agreed. He united the clans and made New York family the most powerful syndicate in all of America. Pretty impressive. Wish I could promise that. I wish I also knew, like, what I would get in return. Do I get more than releasing it within 2 years? We're gonna start this just so it stays there. But we're gonna have to wait for some people to be done to make this as close to its potential as we possibly can. It's nice to have around. It worked. Excellent. Yeah, and I don't know why you're not loyal and hate your job, but absolutely, brother. Let's just do 3 years for now. Yes, sir. So that feels kind of bugged. I don't think it should be that way. So I want to take advantage of it. We're still another 3 years. Damn, it's not a movie, it's a total insult. Be lucky if we make a profit on that one. Johnny, of course. Get in here, baby. Okay. I goofed it up. I'm not out on him. And him. She's so expensive. Let's just see. Do it for a year and see how many hopes we actually put her in. Sorry, Jane. It's time to let you go. Nice. Run out the pre-production. Locations, costumes, and props, and extras. Didn't I put it in medium? Man, I did. So I guess it's same for this kind of movie. It still wasn't enough. And we didn't do the right match of locations. Okay. Okay. Trying to learn from this so that we can start actually making good stuff. Saves us what, a week? Looks like. Five days there, 3 days there, 8 days. Yeah, we're really not in a rush, and it's pretty quick anyway, so. Still haven't turned a profit consistently. I don't know how we're still afloat at this point, to be honest. No awards for us. budget's already pretty high on this one. Don't love that. Keep it as cheap as we can there. Alright. Harley, head of distribution. Facing a difficult economic situation in the country, so the theater managers are offering to let people in for free if they can't afford a ticket. They can show an unemployment certificate, which they can get at the labor exchange. If there's a free seat, they can watch it without paying. Support the people, and we're not losing anything. No one's paying for the free seats. Not against it. Movies for the masses. Oh, we've fully lost money on this movie. Damn. That's unfortunate. A flop. For sure. What can you do? They can't all be bangers, as they say. Let's wait and see what these guys are at. Not great, but we'll do that one. Thomas Litvin, head of Evergreen Movies. Serpent. Quiet, leisurely business meeting at a fine restaurant. That's how I'd hoped we'd meet when the time came. But circumstances dictate otherwise, so let's act like old friends. Sorry, one sec. Highly fair competition, not out to ruin anyone. He hates Arthur Gerstein. wants me to join the Alliance to be a voice of reason. Stabs going into post protection. Alright, hold on a second here. Yeah, we like him. Let's do 3 movies for him. If we need him more than that, we'll get him in years. So 5.3 is pretty good. Let's grab him for 3 movies and see how quickly we go through them. You know, if we're using them a lot, then yearly makes sense. If not, then not so much. Cool. According to the director, the costumes for the movie should be mother of pearl velvet, but you can only get that from smugglers at triple the price. The designers say we can buy something simpler. What do you mean? Hold on. Let's go talk to our friend the bootlegger here. Sure. We'll see what happens. Nice! The modern cowboy. Pretty good. B. We'll take that. It's our best one in quite some time. What? Am I not on friendly terms? I want to get it. I have 40 points. Maybe it's a bug. I'm not sure. I guess we'll go with something simpler. Tragic. Cool, 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 cool. Go right here. I really wish there was a way to like automate this. Something that was more in line with like expectations, because I don't know what to do. I feel like I always either, I don't know if I'm spending too much money or not enough. You know what I mean? Like if I spent more money, would more people come see it? I don't think so. It doesn't feel like that really, but also for some of these that are quite good. Feels like maybe I'm not getting quite the reach that I could. Oof, that's an expensive movie. Let's see if we make any money on it. It's almost done with that. Happy to keep working together, sure. Let's do 1 year for now. Nice. Really? Oh no, it's 1. I thought you were saying. I got you. So, went up during filming. Beautiful. Does that mean there were too many or not enough? Great. I'm gonna start the project, but not actually start it quite yet. This now. We're gonna go ahead and get rolling. Do like a quality equipment you can. And it's getting expensive. Oh, the newer ones are cheaper, dude? You know, Camerons. Oh. Interesting. Just scaring me a little bit already. Let's go for it. Okay, well, I'll be done with that in a few days. No, I can't play while we wait. That's fine. Put best director on it. Best actor. Never mind. Damn. That's crazy, brother. No way. He's a superstar. Hold on, let me look at his roles. Establish genre. Establish role. We are in a drama, so that would be kind of perfect. Let's grab him for one movie, I think. Because he is so freaking expensive. Oh, jeez. It would have been better just to grab him. Pay him his 100K. Jeez Louise. Okay, kind of Maybe we make him the parent figure. Actually. Is she too old to be his love interest? I don't think so. Let's do it because we need the boost. Uh. 19 not want to pay him 100K for that. I really don't. Ooh. It wasn't available a second ago. At least I haven't seen. Get him in here. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna put him in as many movies as we can. Between now and then. Nowadays on my scale, he might be free. Actually, I think like this better. And we just gotta wait for our producer to be free. Lloyd Harmon, level up, very nice, very nice. Riots have erupted in theaters across America. Oh no. Over 300 people have been injured and 16 kills. Cause of the rioting was the film 601 Skirts. Features two friends going to a luxurious ball with the governor of California, competing to see which could peek under the most skirts by the end of the evening. Oh my god. Tax the movie makers so much they die. The only way they'll understand. That's crazy, dog. Stab. Maybe I should move it in case Captain for a Day is actually good. Yeah. Start it over. Oh my god. When the waiter spilled wine down the glass. Huh? Oh, Jesse Barker got so pissed that he made the boy lick the floor. The restaurant's owner is none too pleased, especially since the waiter happens to be his son. We don't have any cash. And apparently we're not on friendly terms with the mafia, even though we did them a favor. I don't get it. We're losing so much attendance. I don't think it's because we have less screens. Is it just because something else came out? I mean, Holy jeez, man. I thought that was gonna do way better. We're doing something wrong with distribution, I think. I cannot figure this out. That should have done much better, I think. We might need that extra time to recoup that money. Boom, get it moving. Heads of the largest film studios in the US are establishing a professional alliance. They will jointly regulate the rules of the film business. Yeah, we'll join. Of course, of course. This one. Interesting. You could throw it in there. Budget out already. It's not too bad. so expensive? Him because he's a little younger. Yeah, we'll see if we can still use her. Once we have a free producer. Oh, let's see if we can hire one. We probably shouldn't, but. Like a whole year's worth. Do it. God, we need money so bad. How much for one film? Alright, we'll do that. Did I close it too soon? Hope not. No, okay. Cool. We have so much influence points, but I have no idea what to use them for. Or how to use them, really. I'd like to build this. We're not engineering yet, but... Society of Opportunists. Gabriel Rukowski insists that meeting a real maniac will help him play a serial killer better. Come on, bootlegger. Why are none of this working? Is that bug? Is that a bug? I didn't know. It seems like I have points with these guys. I'm not sure how else I'm supposed to use them. Sorry, Gabe. Damn, everything brought it down. That's very tragic. Try 6 days a week on that one. Just because I am anxious to make some money back. Eddie Drake. Yesterday, my friend got drunk at a party. Dropped by her studio. Despised the Gershines, but their studio is impressive. They called our studio a barnyard. Maybe we could improve the grounds a little. I'm sorry, I would love to help with that, but I do not have the money. Gabriel, I think I'm out, buddy. It's been nice working with you. Not bad. Damn. I didn't think it was that bad. Locations, costumes, props. It was already too expensive, and I feel like we've kind of ruined it. So let's do crucial scenes only. It's voting day. Every year, the Alliance will celebrate professional accomplishment with the Pollux Award. Sounds good. Well, now we can use influence points. Nice. We're in the top 6. How about it? I don't really want to spend anything, though. Do I have to? What? Okay. Well, I didn't know that. Now I get to keep them, though. Cool. We got our rolling edits. Here's the finished text. That's not bad. Right, 15% faster. Let's do that one. That's a solid bet. Saving the beloved. Son? Could workshop something, I guess, but worked. B minus. Could be worse. I'm so tired of hearing from the Bone Grinder every week, dude. Every movie. You don't have to write a novel every time, bro. Just say you hate the movie and move on. Not happy with everyday life. 4 months to get your act back together. I mean, I guess. What kind of contract are you on? 2 years? Sure. I'm not using you right now, so I guess so. Probably should have said no. She had pretty high everything. She could have taken it. Now we don't even need legal protection. Or haven't, at least. After the contract expires. $3,000 days. That's fucking 10 years, bro. It's crazy. Let's do this one, I guess. It's probably gonna screw me more than anything. I won't know how much money I actually have. Feel that. Are we making too many movies right now? Is that our problem? I truly don't know. We are so close to being out of money. I don't understand it. Put this one on the docket, but I don't think we have. I think we're quite ready for this one. To make this one yet? Nice. Oh. Damn. Digital movie. Research the printing office next. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's all our money? Okay. Now how do I do that? Oh no. Whoops. This contract's up. What do we do? Okay, we ball. I just want to skip through these little animations sometimes. They're really cute. I like them, but I want to go fast. Wine stock. Alright, I'm gonna have to go refill my water here in a second. Maybe grab a little more coffee. Launched it, or released at #1. Still making quite a bit. Doesn't even work for us anymore. Let's see if we can still negotiate it. Do it. You're damn right I am. Don't you forget it. Now let me use those points. GA led an effort to disperse a homeless camp. Well, that's not very progressive of you. Oh, he's anti-crime, not progressive. He's joining the mayoral election. Okay, interesting. But we'll be getting involved in that. Oh, that is a terrible script. Prolifically bad, really. From Jersey. Why are there so many called an Appleseed? No, he's definitely getting randomized more than the rest. Not bad. We're gonna shelve it for now. To make profit go down, I think it did. Yeah, just barely made up. This is pathetic, man. Support him. Blah blah blah. They hate it. I know. I suck at movies, man. Might look into see if there's any information out there about guides or anything like that. Just to feel like I'm missing something that's probably a little bit obvious. It's holding me back significantly, you know? Alright. I'm gonna take this opportunity to save. And I'm gonna go grab some water, probably make some coffee, and I'll be back. Till then, take it easy. I'll be back.